and they decided to invest in him. He was already part of the conversation in the Lukaku deal, but now for Chelsea it's a new signing for present and future. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always with you to discuss about the transfer market, and today guys I want to focus on something that is changing the game in England, changing the game in the Premier League, and changing the strategy, because Todd Boehly, new Chelsea owner, working together with the board and working together with Thomas Tuchel, is trying a new strategy also on the talents, also on the young players. And so let's jump into it together. And guys, it's impressive to see what Chelsea are doing on the transfer market for the young talents. It's clear the strategy in mind of the new owner and president, Todd Boehly. He's taking care of everything. He's doing an incredible job, let me say. It's just 2 months in charge at Chelsea, and he's doing basically everything together with Thomas Tuchel in a very good way, with some issues, with some problems, of course, but working at the best level and building a strategy on the talents. The last one, he decided to sign this guy, born in 2003, Cesare Casadei. Chelsea signed him from Inter. The deal is done. It's a here we go for 15 million euros plus 5 million euros in loans. So a potential deal for 20 million euros for Cesare Casadei, who will sign a 6-year deal with Chelsea. He's a player for the future. Imagine that he didn't even play for Inter in the first team, just in the academy. He was by far the best player in Inter academy, and they decided to invest in him. He was already part of the conversation in the Lukaku deal, but now for Chelsea it's a new signing for present and future. And then you know about Omari Hutchinson. He joined Chelsea from Arsenal. He was discussing a new deal with Arsenal, and then Chelsea hijacked everything and signed Omari Hutchinson. It's a really important move because they invested in him with a long-term contract, born in 2003, like Casadei. So they are building a team of talents. Nothing is casual. They are building something because they're convinced that these guys working behind the scenes and working together with the stars of Chelsea midfield, of Chelsea squad in general, they can become top players of the future. So investing in the young players, in the real talents. One more, Gabriel Slonina. It was a really long deal. You remember that I told you in March, in February, in April, they've been working with Peter Cech. Then Cech left the club together with Marina. Todd Boehly was in charge. American goalkeeper for the future. Born in 2004, they decided to invest $15 million in Slonina, add-ons included. So another important deal for a boy born in 2004. It's impressive. Casadei, 2003. Hutchinson, 2003. Slonina, 2004. This is the vision of Chelsea. We will see if it will be right or not. But they have a vision, they have a strategy in the academy, and they have a strategy on the top talents they want to sign as soon as possible. And of course, one more, because for Carney from Aston Villa, Carney Chukwuemeka, it was a complicated negotiation. Imagine that AC Milan submitted a proposal for £5 million guaranteed, £5 million easy add-ons, £5 million difficult add-ons. They wanted to sign Carney. They gave him a chance to be part of the first team, but Chelsea arrived and signed the player in few days with £20 million. Also, thanks to Thomas Tuchel, who had a direct conversation with the player, as Todd Boehly did too. So they are really involved in this process. It's not something random or something casual they do for the future. It's something that they see as a priority for the team, building the team on top players, but also on top talents for the future. Casadei, 2003, Hutchinson, 2003, Carney, 2003, and Slonina, 2004. And I'm told it's not over, because Chelsea will be ready to try for many talents, and keep an eye also on South American talents, because Chelsea will be everywhere to scout new talents, and so this is just the beginning of the new strategy of Todd Boehly with Thomas Tuchel. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on these Chelsea ideas on the market to go for talents like Casadei, like Hutchinson, like Slonina, and of course Carney. I wait for your comments here. How do you see this Chelsea strategy? I wait for you. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell. See you soon with Fabrizio Romano. Ciao!